On the road to Bad Blood on October the 5th, WWE Raw rolled into Ontario, California with the main event pitting Jey Uso against Bron Breakker for the IC title. The title match headlined the broadcast, and we also got much more build to the big show coming up, including the Women's World Champion Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio kicking off Monday's show with a victory lap to celebrate the former's revenge tour going according to plan. Ripley interrupted and had in two important announcements to make. Firstly, she's cleared to compete after a knee injury she suffered a few weeks back. Secondly, Mysterio not being to interfere on behalf of Morgan at Bad Blood, as he will see suspended in the shark cage. He eradicated Rock Morgan with a headbutt, knocking her to the floor and leaving Mysterio to check on her. I thought this was a really good start to Raw. Ripley came across the big babyface, and I think Dominic in a shark cage will no doubt create an exciting moment. So yeah, looking forward to that too. Sami Zayn continued his pursuit of the World Heavyweight Championship in the night's opening contest, beating Ludwig Kaiser in a really good matchup. Kaiser caught Zayn at every turn, putting him on the defensive and exhausting his energy. Every time the babyface attempts to come back, the right-hand man of the world champ cut him down. However, the resilient Zayn caught Kaiser with a German suplex and delivered the Helluva for the win. After match, Gunther emerged from the locker room, teasing awarding his rival with a title opportunity, then denied him again, much to Zayn's dismay. I think it's all leading to a Bash in Berlin match. I thought this was a really good way of doing it. A great match. Zayn and Kaiser, two of the best technical wrestlers, and Gunther also playing well here. Obviously, with Kaiser's position, it all kind of fits in nicely as well. So yeah, I thought this was a really good first match, and yeah, it gets 7 out of 10 from me. Before Liv Morgan rallied the troop ahead of Carlito's match against Dragon Lee, reminding him JD and Mysterio that the LWO tried to cost the Judgment Day a tag team title a week ago. It worked momentarily with Madonna and Mysterio laying out Cruz del Toro and Joaquin Wild at ringside, providing a momentary distraction that should have given Carlito the advantage. Instead, Rui flew out of nowhere to lay out the heels at ringside while Lee dodged a sneak attack by opponent. Lee down Carlito with a pinfall victory seconds later, giving the LWO a key victory in their side program in the Judgment Day. I don't mind it. I thought, Dragon Lee really shone here. I thought he did well. The outside interference probably was a bit too much, but I thought it kind of progressed the story in a way. So yeah, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. And before we next got the Miz supposedly batting Bronson Reed, but it never got started due to the Aussies' ongoing rivalry with Braun Strowman. They brawled at ringside, levelling security and standing to close the segment, while play-by-play commentator Joe Tessitore noted the Miz is nowhere to be found. I love them going at it, even in just a brawl like this. It's really entertaining stuff. And yeah, I think the Miz is kind of the perfect role to play the non-character here. So yeah, I don't mind it. 7 out of 10. Drew McIntyre then hit the ring to respond to CM Punk's word of warning from a week ago. Like Punk, he spoke clearly and directly, promising to punish his rival unlike he's ever been punished before, despite the fact that neither of the families went them to step foot inside Hell in a Cell. He vowed to break Punk permanently in Atlanta on October the 5th to wrap up his promo. Yeah, I thought a decent promo, probably the best he could do with no Punk there, just kind of building up, restating the intensity of the feud. And yeah, for what it was in a passing week, I think it did all it could. Damage Control then battled the Unholy Union moments after a backstage confrontation with the women's tag champs. Damage Control inched closer to a title opportunity with a victory over former holders Fire and Dawn. Good lengthy action-packed match saw the heels isolate Sane and work over the wounded left eye of the Pirate Princess, and she injured when she smacked her face off the announce table a few weeks earlier. Sane fought through the pain and punishment, tagged Sky into the match. The genius of the Sky spot the babyface comeback after Sane white fire out with an insane elbow in the floor. She delivered a picture perfect over the moonsault Dawn for the victory. So yeah, gets 6 out of 10 from me. I thought it was a perfectly decent match, probably the right match as well. I think Damage Control versus Cargill and Blair's best we can do for the tag titles at the moment. So yeah, I thought no complaints from this. Pretty decent stuff, 6 out of 10. Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston were moments away from winning a match against the American Maiden yet that could have reversed the fortune of New Day. Instead, Woods let his emotions get the better of him, and the team dropped yet another contest, this time to the Creed. The heels isolated Woods for most of the match until the hot tag to Kingston sparked the comeback late with Brutus down at ringside following a slaying insult and plancha for the former WWE champion. Woods set his sights on finishing Judas with a top rope elbow. Instead, Gable interjects himself. Woods unleashes his frustration on the Olympian, bringing him into the ring and unloading him. Julius recovered, hit the jumping knee, and finished him. Yeah, I'm still not against New Day breakup, and I hope it doesn't happen. But I thought, the way they built it, it was pretty decent, I have to say. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if they really do go through with it. But yeah, I thought they built it nicely. The way that Gable played the role there, and the Woods and how it all tied into the story, I thought that was really nice. 6 out of 10. The seventh time was the charm for Jey Uso, who erased the disappointment and frustration of his 6 previous failures to collect singles gold, defeating Bron Breakker and winning the IC Championship in the main event of Raw. It wasn't easy. Uso had absorbed tremendous punishment from Breakker, who likely could have ended his opponent's Cinderella story anytime he wanted, but allowed his arrogance to cost him. In the closing minutes of the match, he attempted the super spear around the ringside area, only to catch a super kick from Uso. A near fall deflated the audience, so the challenger yeeted Breakker with a spear through the Tiger's gate, another back in the ring, and one more splash to get the title. I have to say, this shocked me, but it's an incredible moment, so deserved for Jey Uso. Shocked to see Breakker lose the title. Personally, I don't think it'll be long, especially with Uso going the bloodline, but I thought a brilliant match, and that moment at the end was just so great to see. So yeah, great stuff. 8 out of 10 from me, and overall Raw gets a 6 out of 10 from me. I thought, yeah, a Raw that was probably quite average, but really elevated by that strong main event, and yeah, an incredible moment for Jey Uso. And I think, yeah, that'll be pretty much everyone's overriding takeaway. I think it's kind of more of a building episode towards Bad Blood coming up in a few weeks, so can't really bone them. But yeah, gets 6 out of 10 from me. Mid-Raw, capped by a great ending.
Guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, follow us on our socials, link in the description below for daily wrestling news, meme and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.